Hi, I'm RL from MathinSG.com. In this video here, I'll be going through the 2024 H2A Level Math Paper 1, Question 2. So question 2 here is a vector question. So we are given that two vectors A and B are such that mod A cross B equals to 3. It is given that A is a unit vector. So we know that mod A is 1. And B dot B, which is equals to B dot B is equals to mod B square is equals to 9. So you need to show that A and B are perpendicular. So how do we show that A and B are perpendicular? So when two vectors are perpendicular, well, you notice that we have a cross product, right? So we know that sine theta is equals to 90, sine 90 degrees equals to 1. Okay, why I use sine is because we know that A cross B is equals to mod A mod B sine theta, where theta is the angle between the two vectors. Okay, so one way to show it is to show that sine theta equals to 1. Okay, and from there we can conclude that the A and B are perpendicular. Another way is to say that A dot B equals to 0, which is the more common one. But looking from here, we are given cross product instead of dot product. So more likely we will need to show it using this method. Okay, and we can already find mod A and mod B already, right? So we know mod A cross B, which is 3, given here. We know that A is a unit vector, so mod A is 1. Mod B we can find, right? Because we know B dot B is equals to 9. So mod B square is equals to 9. So mod B must be equals to 3. Okay, we'll reject negative 3. Since mod B must be greater than or equals to 0 because it is magnitude, right? So now we know mod B, which is 3, mod A, which is 1, mod A cross B, which is 3. We can find sine theta, show that it's equals to 1. And when sine theta is equals to 1, the angle between the two vectors is 90 degrees. Okay, so now let's write this. Mod A cross B is equals to 3, and mod A cross B is equals to mod A mod B sine theta. Okay, and we know that mod A is 1, mod B is 3. So we know that sine theta is equals to 1. So theta is equals to 90 degrees. So therefore, A and B are perpendicular. Okay, so now we have shown this already. And that's what they want, all right? Okay, so whenever you have this type of questions, right, there are two types of vector questions. One of it is the problem sums, where they give you a diagram that asks you what is vector A, or what is AC, what is AB, what is the ratio of ABs to AC, vector AB is to AC, and so on. The other type is something like this, where sometimes they give you some values, okay, mod A, mod B, the values of mod A and mod B's, and then ask you some questions. So this type of questions, right, like question 2, test you on your knowledge of dot product on cross products, and usually you need to make use of the formulas to solve them. So for this question here, right, we have cross product, so very likely we need to make use of the cross product formula. Okay, use it and solve for what they ask for.